better than that. So, I mean, how lucky can you get, you know, to have something that lasted all through your 20s and then that just fizzled, but now to find the real deal.
Oh.
Hey, that's me. Well, she's the real deal. That's what I meant to say, yeah. All right. Let's let you talk. Do enough of these.
Okay.
I'm going to zip my lips now. So we'll talk about the movie or whatever you want to talk about.
The movie Home was very cute. I think if you've got kids, if you don't have kids, it's worth seeing. For me, I know it's ridiculous and he thinks I'm off my gourd, but I enjoyed the cat. They had a cat named Pig, and it was this big fat calico, pig cat. So yeah, that was my whole thing. I'm just kind of weird. You know, I guess that maybe I'm a connoisseur of animated, you know, movies. Yes, I can honestly say I loved Frozen, Olaf the Snowman.
What I thought was really funny, like, and I loved this movie too. I was a little, to be honest, a little tired, but you know,
he's been working hard.
Well, no, what the thing is like these theaters up here, and I'm sure in Boston it'll probably come there eventually, but they gutted the theaters out and they put these like recliner type chairs in these low cinema up here like a couple months ago, and it's like you lay back, it's almost like you're
sleeping.
Yeah, and a lazy boy. The leg part don't go back all the way, but the rest of the chair you're just really, really comfortable. So like I sit there and 10 minutes later I'm just like ready to snooze. I'm watching this lady get out of her.
I think that's a kid.
Oh, whatever. But anyway, there's never a dull moment here in this lot.
This kid doesn't have any shoes on. Why would you get out and run around?
So anyway, we're talking about the animated stuff, and we were watching last night. We actually started watching what was it, Boogie Nights. She'd never seen Boogie Nights, so that was kind of interesting for her. Watch it through somebody who's never seen it, and I hadn't seen it probably like 15 years. For a crazy movie, but
Dirk Diggler.
I'm really just going all over the place here. But anyway, so when we switch it back over to the regular thing, Toy Story was on. She'd only seen the first Toy Story. Now I want to try to get Toy Story 2 and 3 for next weekend.
Oh my God!
Like, and she's like, "Why don't you leave it on here?" I'm like, "Well, I don't want the movie to be ruined. You haven't even seen Toy Story 2 or 3, so why not watch them both back to back?"
It's like he's dating a 6-year-old.
Yeah, there's like so much you haven't seen. Like, I thought everybody had seen Boogie Nights. So I was like, oh, wow.
A 40-year-old body with a 6-year-old sense of
And then to be able to
movies.
watch Risky Business, like, a few months back with her, like, and I'd seen Risky Business, like, a million times, so, and she'd never seen it, and, like, just to kind of introduce somebody to, like, stuff that I grew up with, because there's a little bit of a generation gap. But, you know, and she, like, did Risky Business. There's so much I got to teach you.
Look at this new train.
That's pretty slick, huh?
Ooh, sounds very ominous.
So yeah,
they got a really cool new train.
So that'll be our thing next week. I guess Toy Story.
God help us.
I'm sorry. Once again, I hijacked the video. I'm going to shut up and let Alison take over once again.
No, we're at 13 minutes, so I think people are probably bored of some of the crazy stuff.
I tell her, like, when I do mine too, was like, I'm not really interested in. I mean, not that. I mean, I want to bore people to death. But if that's the whatever, what can I do? But this is more for...
This girl doesn't realize that she can't get on where she is.
More for us to look back at, like, 20 or 30 years down the line. I know that I would love to have seen stuff of me, what I was doing back in the 90s, like, say, the early 90s or whatever. I just have stuff where I was just totally out of my mind and just see what that was like. That would be fun to watch now. And so I'm thinking... in 2035, it'll be fun to look back at what I was doing in 2015, kind of give like a thing of what we did, like, you know, we went to a movie, and now it's gonna be really weird me watching this in 2035, thinking ahead in 2015 to that time, and to be able to look back at it and going, boy, this kid was like, what did he care about? And I'll be just like, what a really weird kid that is that would think that way, because most people don't think that way. They just, the moment is the moment, and then when the moment's gone, there's nothing to look back at, right? Like there's nothing for me to be able to look back at and see my brother or my dad really or whatever, but there'll be plenty of stuff if anybody cares about me. There should be a lot of stuff, you know, of me just rambling on about dumb stuff. But like I said, this is your video as usual. Let you take over and I'll start now for the 15th time.
Not right video. It's gone way past being my video.
It's our video.
It should be our video.
But we'll talk about more so, I think, what you were saying, that you loved the cat.
The cat was cute. See the video. the movie, and seeing we've gone over 15 minutes.
No, but we're talking about the movie, and then we're talking about something else we wanted to talk about.
No, we'll finish it now because, well, we just will.
Tell you what, okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, his train leaves in 20 minutes, and I want to be able to go see him off because I hate when he has to go home, and I hate when the weekends end, and what can you do? Anyways,
that was a good representation of us. Me just like yapping. And,
yeah, he usually does take over the conversation, but that's one of the things I love about him. So I hope everybody's well.
It's not that one-sided, but yeah, I think that was a little. We're gonna, you know what though? We'll make the next one. I promise. The next video, I will just not say one word. I'll be like, I'll have like what's that, duct tape across my mouth? Yeah. Quack, quack, quack. Like we started with Affleck, now we're at duct tape, like Affleck and duck. So nice. We're rounding it. We're watching this kind of in front of us too.
Okay, so can I end my? Oh my God! This woman's got her kid on a harness. I'm sorry.
Haverhill.
You know what? I don't have children.
Like a slogan. Haverhill, put your kids on a harness.
I don't have children, and that's my choice. But if I did, oh my God, this poor little kid has got a harness, and the mother's like, you know, your kids are not animals, and I understand. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of that. And sorry if I offended anybody, but we'll say goodbye now. Have a lovely.
The last thing we want to do is offend anybody.
Yeah, he's off. I've already offended a couple of Facebook friends this weekend.
Yeah, we don't want to offend anybody out there.
But sometimes you sometimes you just gotta have your own opinion and stick to it. So, anyways, have a lovely week, everybody, and we'll do another video sometime.
We hope we didn't offend nobody.
Bye.